Alright. So, okay, where's that stream control? We got our left hand side. It looks to be Prod versus Cook again. Dave. Oh, nice fishing for those hits by Prods. He gets a combo. What's the setup? No, he doesn't want to go in and do any Oki. He just stays far away, but he gets another neutral hit. Here's the combo. What's the knockdown? What's the setup? Oh, he tries to bait something. I don't agree with that dash 6-6B. It kind of loses the pressure. He's already in a quarter. You're not chasing any sort of backdash or anything. Backdashes in units, they're actually really good as a defensive tool. They're very, very long invul. Nice DP. Oh my god, it goes straight underneath the 10. Oh my god, that's sick confirmed by Prods. Drops the combo. Oh no, is this the end? Is that drop combo going to be the end of Prods? Dave's just going to take it all away. Does Veil off combo. He's dead. Takes the first round.
Dave's just having fun with things. Or he just feels like
mauling on stream. Nice pressure by Prod, keeping it safe. He knows that moves really bad, so he can send something safer. Oh no, he gets frame trapped by the missile.
That's the thing, it's like, when does it end? Or you think you're doing good by blocking, but then...
Well, in that case, it ends in a special. We know it ends in a special, but I think with Mika, her specials are just very good at just frame trap you, especially in this game where it's just like the whole mental frame game of like, is he going to cancel into a special to keep his unsafe move safe or not? I feel like it's actually pretty significant in units, especially if the way Dave plays.
Or like a DPB, and she just flies across the screen, goes up. Did I hit them? Great, let's do something.
Well, the thing about DPB for Mika, I think it's safe. That's missile, isn't it?
Oh no, DPB, she spins across the screen that goes up.
Oh, that's Tornado. Oh yeah, Tornado. Yeah, Tornado's not too safe, but
no, you do a super afterwards.
Yes.
So it feels like it stalemates when you know
the first hit is pretty much safe. It's like -2 or -3.
Yeah, but you do another one in case they backdash or jump in the air.
Yeah.
And you can basically hit confirm. Yeah,
it's
scummy as hell. Like, it's such a scummy move.
I don't like Mika's specials. I hate Tornado. The hitbox on that's ridiculous.
Oh, he held it. Oh, sorry. Shit, sorry. He held it. No. I think he would have had that as well. It looked like Dave was just committed to doing the low B, hit confirm, and the whole time he was just...
Honestly, I don't think there's ever a good reason to hold Veil off.
Yeah, I think you hold it a little bit in certain mix-ups.
Yep. You can't bait them into pressing a move through it, but like if you're holding it and you hold it for long enough, they're just going to sit there, they're just going to block. There's no reason for them to press a button. You're going to guarantee have to let it go sometime. They're just going to hold down back until you let it go and then mess you up. So it's better off to go for the uncertainty and just try and get like a sort of 50-50 hit with the Veil off instead of trying to risk holding it.
Yeah, I feel like Pods was doing okay in casuals, but yeah.
It's 2 games.
Boo! And everyone's going, what the hell? Like, Dave's ruining the game before it's even come out in the US.
Now we got we've got to get the other matches going. Dr. Kimball versus Hugo.
So it's Hilda versus Wiggly Hands. Mr. Wiggles.
I'm gonna get that going.
Are you going to next playing Joshua Sufero? Next playing Joshua.
Matches up to top 4 because we're not in top 4 yet. What, we're not in top 4? Oh shit, okay. So you want me to drive the other matches over there? No. Play the rest of it. There's like 3 more matches left. Oh, okay, are you sure?
What am I?
There's like 3 more matches left.
Okay.
What else is on there?
That looks good.
I'll send people up to be ready for next round.
Oh yeah, cool.
Alrighty then, so we are back to Uni-est.
So how was that match for you, Dave?
It was Mika out of 10. This is my coffee, right?
That's mine. It's finished.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
it's yours. It's actually yours, and I drank it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Reaching new boundaries.
Then where's mine? Yeah, no, that was a bit rough. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Enkidu's is like one of those characters that can just kind of sort of reach really far, like really suddenly.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary. And then Prods is really good at getting the gaps. But I guess it's just unfamiliarity kind of got me through there.
So, okay, so you're at a point in neutral, and you're thinking about doing tornado.
Of course.
But like, okay, so what us guys are having trouble with is that it feels like it stalemates. So like after.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, okay. That's interesting. We should actually really commentate the match though. And also put the info up for the match.
So we've got Pod versus Kyokugen, and it's 2-0 to Kyokugen already.
Firing? Yep. And this is... I'm not going to even bother doing... Beam. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother doing their weird friggin' Smash GG names. Okay, so Julius really taking advantage of like Lina's basically her hiens, which is that overhead move. The heavy one's an overhead, the light one is not an overhead, but it's pretty safe on block. And if you charge the heavy one, I think, it becomes a low, which you convert off it with meter. Lin, of course, just being really good at making conversions with meter. Oh, okay. Change it. That should be it if Fiery doesn't drop this combo. Okay,
nice.
Awesome. No meter use. I thought he would have to use one, but Fiery takes the first match. Maybe we can turn the volume up a little. That's better. We can listen to Lin's theme. Okay, so Fiery drops the combo. Oh, okay, goes for a stagger, gets it, drops it again, but gets it another hit. Goes for an assault where Julius is trying to get that range. Lin, that's her only low.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her crouch, well, I mean, sort of, as in like her low normal. Like her crouch B, her crouch A's are not lows. They're fast, but they're not lows. So then she has to go for the B. Actually, maybe C is. I mean, just like in terms of like fast normal.
That's very deceptive. That.
Yep. Okay. Doesn't go for the overhead.
Oh,
goes
nice.
for a frame trap.
I didn't even know if that was a frame trap. That was just like, I think
There was a gap. There was a
Fiery
frame
did
trap.
an A. Then it did an A.
Oh,
And
okay.
he just like swatted it.
Yeah. Okay.
counter-poked
Yeah.
it.
Goes for the low. She can't really convert off that without meter. Julius choosing not to spend that meter. She can also do it off change shift.
I think he wants the scummy setup. The highlight.
Well, yeah, as in Lin, one of those characters that explode damage. Let's see if we see a cosplay off combo. Yep, there we go. Julius, pretty consistent with that. Ends it with an IW and a perfect.
I love the way she swings around that side.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That super is just really good. Does a lot of damage, like a lot of hits, especially at the end of the combo. It's really good. It's actually safe on block, if I recall correctly. But there is actually a gap after she starts, like after she twirls.
Yeah.
You can actually hit her. That always trips me up.
Yeah, I thought, can I punish this? Or am I just going to get auto guarded? And
Yeah. I kind of get messed up with that as well. Yeah. Okay. So, Fiery getting some good assault hits. Probably, maybe not keeping track of like if he started with the assault or not, and maybe that's why she's dropping out a lot. You know what I mean? Like, assault is good, but if you land the assault hit, your combo gets scaled very dramatically in terms of proration and damage.
Oh, okay, she's dropping it just right.
Yeah, the only way it won't prorate is if it's a counter hit. Oh, really? Wow, okay. Kind of goes for a bit of a setup, but not sure what that was, but still tags wake up buttons.
Oh, wait, not sure what that was I was trying to catch. Just anything.
Yep. Oh, okay. Big hit. Doesn't get a huge conversion, but... Okay, yep. Negates the orb, which you can do with Seth, but still he can chase after it, make it safe, so that's kind of the strategy of this character. Okay. Oh, gold throws, wow. Okay, good hit, but does not get any big conversions off that. Okay, yeah, there's a low. This won't do that much damage. Usually she needs to burn meter to do more damage, but it's still like a really good tool just to like open people up, especially if they're trying to block like that overhead version as well, because the timing is very, you block high and then you block low.
I just tend to freak out and try not to go.
Oh, does up back work for you? Oh, okay. Oh man, that would have been a really big high counter if Dennis reached, but maybe not thinking Lin was that far away. Okay, gets an assault hit, not too much damage. Oh wait, he's gonna bumbar? No, not gonna bumbar. He's gonna save it for the X fail off. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
That's a big break.
He's got chain shift as well.
Yep, that should be the match.
Yes.
Yeah, cocktail off again. Oh well. So that's oh, why did I put Fire Raiders up? Sorry. Okay, so Awakened Being takes it.
I feel like baseball playing is so uncomfortable. I'm like, yo, I am not playing right.
Okay, so up next we have Hugo versus Dr. Kimball.
Man, the bass on that string was so...
Yeah, there's something really weird happening with the speakers up here actually, I think.
Yeah, I could feel the bass while playing, and it just felt so...
I can't actually hear the game itself, I can only hear the bass.
Yeah, and I don't know, I was feeling reverberating in my chest, and I was like, I feel a bit uncomfortable playing.
Yeah. Oh, it's just the hype. Maybe we should just turn the venue sound off or something, I don't know.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay.
But it was a bit awkward.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so, yep, they're going right in it. No one really uses that weird setups, button layouts.
I didn't even know there were weird button layouts, I only knew it was pad and stick.
Yeah. Okay, so, I'm not sure who usually wins this, but, you know, those fireballs aren't that effective versus the Carver because of the arms, but they're so fast, I mean, you can just do them.
Okay.
Okay, yep.
Good respect.
Oh, okay. Not sure if that was meant to be an overhead. Oh, okay. Good whiff punish. Paul's got those setups down.
He's keeping it.
Oh, big shield break, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, gotta watch out for those overheads versus Macabre.
Macabre has a lot of overheads, but I don't think they're actually very good. They're not telegraphed.
They're not, yeah, but the thing is he can do them at a range, which makes it hard to hit him out of it.
His overheads are
Hugo's
actually
really good at looking
just for crushing moves, not actually as for overheads. They just crush mids and lows because they just flip him so hard.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I think, but there's the ground arm one that reaches half screen is
Yeah, that one.
Okay, gets out of the corner, pretty good. Still looking pretty even, I suppose. Macabre, of course, having the chain shift. But still quite difficult to deal with those really fast fireballs from Hilda. Okay, so just starts around. There's a shrill noise in the headsets, right?
Yeah, I can...
Yeah. Maybe it's like some feedback or something.
Must be the bass.
Oh, okay.
Gets in.
Over the low.
He's got the meter. He's going to go for the Oogly Booglies. The worms.
Oh, no
worms.
Goes for the Oki. Doesn't really matter because it's still off. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Oh, wow.
It's hard to punish.
No, Paul actually did get the correct shield. So all you need to do is match flight if you get the shield, and then if you're in the range. Oh, Paul's hitting those lights, you can't see them, but she
I don't like that. I don't like that.
It's all around. I mean, if no one has proven that they can punish it, then, you know, just keep doing it, you know what I mean?
But you can't punish just the squiggly arms on the light squiggly arms.
That was I thought he did EX again.
Yeah, but he did the light squiggly arms, knows he's at negative, so he thinks they're going to take the advantage, so he just DPs them with the EX squiggly arms. I don't like that.
It still makes it safe. I mean, safety is the key in this game.
I know.
Oh wow, let's go for the cross-up, but Macabra's hitbox, or hurtbox, sorry, it doesn't seem to want to help her do that.
No worms? No worms.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I reckon he should have gone for worms.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You let Hilda out, and you're going to have a hard time trying to catch her.
Oh, okay, that should be it for Hilda. She can do about 3k off an overhead.
Let's put the names around, actually.
Oh, oops. So Kimball is up one match.
Oh yeah, best of 3. First to 2.
First to 2, yeah.
So top 3 is That's 5.
Yeah, yeah.
And that will just get us out here right before 7.
Nice. Oh yeah, because there's no Injustice today, eh?
Nah.
We have like all the time that we should play more units. Just to piss people
We
off.
will play more units.
I was just laughing. That's all I needed. I did not know Injustice wasn't going to be here, actually.
I really thought they would have some casual setup.
Yeah,
You know,
I guess it makes sense.
the whole scene was
Because
made.
the Hongs are, like, you know, bring it and everything. Okay, so, Makava's just pressuring at the range he's comfortable with. Yep. Paul is being weary of doing those fireballs.
I think the good thing about Hilda's fireballs is that they actually beat Makava's stretchy arms.
Oh yeah, because they're so fast.
Yeah, because Makava's stretchy arms are projectile info. They have no hurtbox there. But
Makava himself has his hurtbox still, yeah. I mean, you can do it as maybe like a big read or something like that, but yeah, generally not a good idea to keep trying. Especially like there where you could see like he gets snuffed with the recovery. Oh, okay, tries to... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, he tried to do the an ES combo but failed, but still managed to get a frame trap. Paul looking really strong in this match, pretty confident with his Hilda zoning abilities.
Makava's in.
Oh, okay, doesn't quite...
Classic Makava finds a gap, he's in.
Paul's blocking the...
Oh, he does it again.
Okay, so he gets that 3k actually off this.
I think those kind of situations
Where are
it's
the bugs?
important to do something like that.
Oh yeah,
because the next time you're going to get a better mental frame advantage.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you've been proven to just DP at what people would consider dumb points.
I would have liked to see maybe some more grid charging or something like that. Just
I would
like
like to see more work.
Oh, okay, you get the bail off. Okay, so Hilda's broken. This is pretty good for Makava. But
Not if she's away.
Yeah, Hugo's just going for the arms over. Oh, okay, big. Where's the IW?
IW?
Oh, okay, misses it. It's alright. He still does a lot of damage since that veil off gives you that 20% bonus. Oh, okay, the gloom negated the...
I thought their off was only 10%.
No, veil off is 20%.
Vorpal
Really?
check.
Vorpal's 10%, yeah.
Nice teleport. Gets himself out.
Oh, okay.
Gets caught out.
Yeah. So, Paul must have been going for a button. So, down to the last round. In the second match only, though. Okay, gets the shield, so Paul's in advantage if he can just wait out for this transfer state. Oh, big hit.
Big whiff. He's in.
Yep.
He's going to get the meter. He's got the meter. And now he's going to go for what?
Nah. Hiroki is still pretty good, I guess.
I feel like he should go for one.
Oh, okay, there's a missed shield, but Hugo wasn't able to sort of capitalize off that. I think maybe because with green shield you might be able to throw her, I'm not sure.
No, green shield doesn't actually have a lot of recovery.
Oh, okay.
It's only purple shield that has like the 20 frames recovery. I don't actually know the real one.
Sure. Oh, big dive kick. She gets about 3k off this. Okay. Gets a big overhead. And Paul takes it.
Okay, so who's playing next? We got Alex K versus...
Loser.
Oh, no, we'll play Pod versus Awakened Being first.
So do you want me to report this?
Yeah. Jorius, you're playing against Pod.
Alex K versus Hugo.
Tell him to piss faster.
You can do Alex K versus Hugo.
Whoever comes back first.
You can do Prods versus Awakened Being.
Yeah, wait for whoever comes back first because Pod is in the toilet right now.
Pod's in the toilet. Pod's got his mind in the toilet and his body in the toilet.
This channel is good vibes. He's having a great time.
Good vibes down the drain.
We're playing against Julius next.
You who?
Julius.
Oh yeah, yeah. You need all the good vibes you can get in that situation. I really don't know what's going on with the venue's sound. Maybe that's what's causing the feedback loop.
Where's Alex K?
He's gonna Alex, play Hugo. Alex. Julius, get off.
No, Pod's is back! That's fine, we'll get up, you gotta play.
No, Hugo should finish up his as many as possible. Because Hugo's running ST very graciously.
Yeah. So believe in Alex to beat we believe in Alex to beat Hugo then.
Do I? I don't know.
I do.
I like both people equally. No, well,
I like okay, I'll be honest. I like Alex more.
Oh, okay. Well,
His playstyle doesn't
those
infuriate
are your
me.
words. That's not
Because
my
he
position.
doesn't. Alex doesn't play Makava.
Oh,
Hugo,
yeah.
I hope you can hear this.
Yeah. That is a very good point.
I cannot bring myself to enjoy playing against Makava.
Nakama is a bit rough. I mean, he's got like excellent range and all that sort of thing, but just like his buttons are relatively slow still, you know.
Yeah.
So with a character like Eltonum, she can really just, cause hell for him basically with all her quick normals, sort of pretty generous hitboxes in some respects.
I think just shooting Makava at stuff's pretty good.
Oh yeah, for sure. But he can go under it surely because his hitbox goes a bit strange, right?
Depends. They can squeeze under it with the amount of movement he has.
Oh yeah, sure. And then there's also that, I suppose. Yep. Okay, yep, you can DP him there, but Alex might not be that confident. He could even go for a 3C because Hugo went up a little too high.
No,
But it's a bit dangerous.
Eltonum's 3C doesn't reach that high. I think DP would have been the best.
Yeah, DP for sure, but you might be able to go for it.
Yeah.
If he doesn't dive kick, for example. Oh, okay. Gets the ricochet, but Hugo swaps it. Okay.
Yes, I feel like what you have and what other players don't have right now is just the fearless DPs when you know it's going to hit.
But I don't have DPs.
You have Tornado. You have
There's
Wagner
not a
DP.
DP there.
You have Wagner DP.
Well, cross up dive kick. But Mika's is not invincible at all.
The hitbox is good enough. Like you're not afraid to just press those buttons at people out of the air in the guaranteed
air assault.
situations.
That should steal a match. Oh, drops it. Okay, wow. Runs up and then does a crash right. That's pretty ballsy stuff, but that's the Alex Hay we know and love. Okay, that should actually punish Alex there, but maybe he hesitated a little. Oh, okay, goes for a DP just to keep the
Oh, 4B.
big anti-air.
So good at just slapping things out in front of him.
It's about 10 frame startup if I recall correctly, but it's just got like such a good like vertical hitbox.
There's the worm.
Okay. Yeah. Oh no worms. Hugo doesn't like worms today. Usually he does do worms.
He used a normal worm once
Maybe he wants
earlier
to
in the round.
I think Hugo must be experimenting. Oh, okay. That you could have probably done. Oh, okay, big hit. Maybe he's just saving it for EXDP. EXDP is pretty scary.
That's 200 bar. He's not gaining any more meter. Might as well cash in.
True. Especially if you can get Vorpal and then continue to press your advantage and chain shift to get more meter. Oh, big hit. So even if you don't hit them out of the air, okay, Alex must have been thinking he had some frames to work with there, but okay, IW.
I don't agree with this. That wasn't enough damage for all of that meter.
Oh, well.
Get the chain shift. He's gonna win off.
Yeah. That's it. Well, I guess Hugo thought otherwise, Dennis.
Well, I feel like if you used any other 100 bar, you would have gained at least half the damage of that, and you still had 100 meter.
Yeah, and then maybe charge.
Carver's EXs are so good, you don't want to waste it on IWs.
Yeah. I mean, but it's a psychological game as well. Perhaps it's just playing the long game.
You're gonna cash in on that Vorpal being.
Come on, I want the bubblegum Makava.
It's a good color. It's a great color.
It's not bubblegum. It's just the default. How boring. Whose console is this?
This is mine. Bubblegum was the default, but he keeps switching it from the default.
Cool. That is the worst. Tournament rules should be you have to choose the console default colors.
No.
Oh, big counter hit. Okay, this is what I was talking about. This should be a full combo as opposed to just a assault. Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, but I mean it's a counter hit assault, so that means your paration will be just like as though you did a jump in, I think. Maybe I'm mistaken. Oh,
nice.
Big shield break.
Overhead, big damage, here we go.
Does not convert. Yep, so he goes spotting that gap, and there we go, getting himself out of the corner. Oh,
yes! That's why you should do it more.
Yeah, well, after every block string, each character is at -1 at most, so it's a time to start pressing buttons. The only thing is, if they haven't ended their string, then you might be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, most reverse beats end up at like pretty much neutral. Or slightly
negative one. As in the best is -1.
Yeah, that's true.
Oops, sorry. And then if you shield the hit before, it's -4. Oh, Kisso is on. He's not complaining about the sound, so I'm going to take it as a good thing. So Makava's getting his nom-noms. Makava's damage is pretty good. It depends on the start of it.
No, drop the combo. It's okay.
Oh wow,
Goes
goes for a trap. Yep. Will this seal out the... I think this might seal it out. IW. Oh, he misses it. So that would have sealed out the match even. Overhead. Yep.
Nice block. Nice.
Yep. Okay, so Hugo takes it.
Okay, so now we got our Prod versus Awakening.
Hugo's never going to be able to run ST.
Alex.
You're never going to be able to run ST because you're winning too much. Well, good showing by Alex. Picking up the game relatively recently. So submit result.
Yep.
Okay, so up next now we have Prods Kun versus Julius Kun.
Dave, don't do this. Don't do this, Dave.
I'm not choosing all your weird friggin' Smash GG names. What is it like? What did Julius choose? It's like Gatekeeper of Anime or some.
I'm just gonna call him Julius.
Julius.
And I'm gonna call him Prod. I think his one's normal.
Well, I'm saying Awakened Being still, right?
Yeah, his one's weird. Julius's one's Awakened Being's one's weird.
Yeah.
My one is normal. I'm the one with the quirky sponsors, man. Team Gacha Force.
Yeah, we're not doing sponsors. This is an LHM, so like I'm doing a cut down stream.
I still would like to give a shout out to Team Gacha Force. We got Julius doing his dating role.
I want to
his 5-star.
I want to unshout out that shout out. I'm using my power of shout out veto. This is my stream.
Okay, so Julius's 5-star is not real. It's been
okay, so let's see how this goes. I haven't seen these players play each other that much. I feel they play quite similar. They pick decent gaps. They're
commentating on the control scheme going, why do we check the buttons? Everyone uses the same buttons anyway.
No, because if Zampai goes on, if he uses controllers, then he
only
uses,
pad players.
Yeah, pad players tend to use the square. Okay, big hit. Oh, okay, not so big hit. Maybe I was mistaken. Oh, tries to go for a charge up low, doesn't get it. Okay, so she didn't increase that because it's not that dive kick is actually negative. You can actually throw him as a punish.
Really?
Yeah.
-4?
More than -4. Like
-8. Just like jabs.
Oh yeah, maybe for sure. Yeah, maybe something like that. I just like throwing. But yeah, but then he can always cancel it into an EX.
Oh, he has a frame trap, he has a combo. No, that's a drop combo.
Man, that's a shame. Now Julius is able to get out of the corner. Pressure with the Oki. Lynn getting like her confirmed. Oh wow,
that a parry?
That's his parry. So Julius, good presence of mind to wait. Let's see the overhead. Oh, it doesn't even do the overhead. Just gets frame trap. This is Mika's theme, aka the best theme in the game. Okay. Okay.
No comment.
I think Fox must have hit a button when he landed or something to get that counter hit. Oh wow, big hit. Oh, okay. Julius just pressing the advantage by doing DB. Okay, big hit. Yeah, the only thing about Enkidu's dive kick is if he has chain shift, he can chain shift and be, I think, maybe positive, I'm not sure. But then
everyone can chain shift and be positive.
Oh no, but some characters can't. Like if on block they can't. Like if it's a yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone can chain shift on block.
Not some, like if it's an air normal you can't. But then his is a special.
Ah, okay.
And then if he's, oh, okay, can't whip. Can't dive kick on whip. Okay, so AB takes the first match. Yeah, as in,
I don't think that
that
uppercut is not a DP.
What?
That upper spin kick is not a DP. The 12 Wally.
It's low involved. But no, I think he was gonna try and whiff. I think he was trying to get it on block and then whiff a dive kick.
Oh, because he can cancel it.
If you cancel into EX, he's positive.
Right.
So you need to watch out for that. Are you gonna turn down your voice or something?
Oh, yeah, it's a bit loud.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. I have no idea.
Julius in with the pressure. Nice shield by Pods. Oh no, yes, gets a random hit. Combo. What's this, Rocky? Ooh. I think for a character who struggles so much with neutral with as Enkidu, he can't really go for those enders which push him away.
Oh, I just missed it. I'll just take a look.
Enkidu needs to go for Oki where he's a lot closer.
I would change. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have change it. No, oh okay, picks the gap but doesn't convert.
Frame trap dive. Oh, that's a combo.
Oh, that's a shame. Enkidu's damage is probably above average, but he has trouble getting the hit. I want to see a back C as an anti-air from Enkidu. I want to see that wall. Oh no! Okay, doesn't catch it. Oh, big Havoc hit. That should steal the round.
I still don't know what Havoc does.
Oh, Havoc, it gives you at least an extra 3 frames if you hit them in the counter as a counter hit or as a whip, like a whip punish kind of thing. Or in recovery basically. So he gets like bonus counter hits and easy confirm. And then when he's in Vorpal, the effects of sorry, Havoc goes up. Okay, he didn't have the meter to challenge that.
Oh no, drops a combo, puts himself in the corner.
That's a shame, that's a shame.
Good. DP.
Okay. Is Julius going to spend this all? No, he's going to get a hit and then he's going to go into crossplay off. There we go, crossplay off. Oh no, he already used it. Oh, he could have been
MDX.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe he wasn't confident. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so yeah, that's a punish. That's a punishing. Maybe Pod thought he would get the meter by the dive kick, but didn't turn out.
I think Pods might be fishing for those big counter hits a bit too much.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then Pods is really good at picking gaps, but well, like I suppose.
I think he needs the big caps with better buttons, not those risky hits. That put
and he needs to end his combos correctly. I mean, he loses all Oki and they can tech out.
After this. No.
Oh, big low. Oh, it doesn't climb the dive kick. Oh, big hit. Okay, that should be it. Okay, so it's 1-1. Pod's using the dive kick on whiff to bait out some normals and get those Havoc punishes. Oh, they're going back to character select screen. Let's see what...
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
Maybe he's changing the color.
He's not gonna do it.
What's the... Oh, they're gonna change the music?
He's gonna do it.
What?
He's saying forceful step has too much forceful bass.
Probably like... Just turn the friggin' thing down. Do you want me to just turn the volume off?
I think they chose Must Die.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
That's the Symphony song with the dumb lyrics.
That's not in this game. Anyway, I'd say maybe Nanase's music.
Yeah.
But then it's the most unhyped music. It's nice, but it's like not exactly hyped.
Look, I only listen to Monochrome Memory.
Oh, okay. Okay, empty jump throw. Oh, goes double up. That should be the round.
He's gonna catch him. You need to catch him. Kill him. Kill him.
Yep, there you go. Throwing ball freedom. Hey, very quick first round.
Sideways, then upwards.
Just like a couple of resets, couple of events jumps. This is Unio.
Nice run up
Unio. Okay. Gets a counter throw. Oh, always drops combos. They always block high after that.
Hey, the auto scrambles added up to one whole combo anyway.
Yeah, by themselves, they're just random ass hits from a random scrub, but when you put them together,
it equals
that. Wow, that was almost it. That's how far. Lin proving to be really deadly. Oh yeah, takes him out. Gets the low.
Those songs contain no good vibes. Zero good vibes.
Wow. Okay, so should I put that? I'll put that in. Can Hugo play a game now?
Yeah. So Hugo versus Awakened Bean.
Stay there.
Awakened Bean.
Okay. Stay there, Julius.
No. Can you pick Nanase's theme?
Let's turn the sound off. I'll turn it off. Yeah?
Alright, let's turn it off.
I just don't know why the sound's not
Player's gonna veto the sound from the bass too loud.
best of 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, is it best of 3 all the way?
No.
Oh,
Best of 5 in the top 3.
then. So these are best 3 to lose
No,
final.
these are top 3. Top 3 is best of 5. This is not top 3.
Isn't it? It is.
No. That's top 4.
Oh shit. Okay, it's best of 2.
Yeah. So then next match and a match after, and then possibly the match
Oh
after.
yeah, this is lose.
Winners, losers, and grands are top 5.
Sorry.
Best
I
five.
got really sorry. Okay, cool. So we have Awakened Being versus Hugo. Do these guys have any history that I?
No, not really.
So it's pretty boring.
Yeah. They're pretty boring characters too. Makava's not interesting.
Wow,
Sorry.
Dennis calling him as he sees him. So Awakened Being versus Hugo.
Oh, Hugo empty assaults in, gets punished. Here we go.
Hugo, the pride of South Australia.
No, he's New South Wales. man.
Yeah, I know. Okay, he gets a bug.
Oh, it's a DP, but he doesn't punish.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's a huge.
When you hard bait like that, you gotta punish it.
Hugo getting the excellent assaults in versus whoever he plays. Okay, EX bugs. Bugs. Oh, okay, so that EX TN is invincible, but it is actually -4, and because it crossed up in that position, you can absolutely throw her as a punish.
Right.
But then the problem is, usually, she's like -5 or something like that. Usually it knocks you away far that you can't actually punish consistently. Hugo took the bait, but yeah, just didn't get the focus so much. That should be it. That's a waste. You could have just ended that with EX Fireball into DP. Your R1? Oh.
Alright, so Hugo's saying that he wants to reset this because his controller's fucked, so... Yeah, this is going to start over from the start. I think the R1 on a stick has to not be broken, especially for a Makava player. Like, that C button from Makava, that is real important. You gotta like mash those arms, stretch it out. Going real far.
La-dee-da, Franz. Because... Okay, see you, man. Okay, so here you're having a bit of button trouble. Okay, so they're continuing now.
They're just gonna keep going, not gonna restart, okay.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. They shouldn't restart it.
It's just a mostly, man.
Okay, EX bugs again. Oh, he does exactly the same thing, but then doesn't get punished for it. Oh man, this is a sad day for people who like seeing punishes on DPs.
Yeah.
On unearned DPs. Okay. Oh, gets hit by the second hit. Doesn't convert. I'm pretty sure he can convert more of that.
He can convert.
Yeah. That's a shame. Okay. He's plus after that, if I recall correctly.
Yep. Cool, good roll. Gets himself in.
Okay.
Punish? No.
Oh, that's a shame. Maybe Hugo thought that would cross up, but okay. Wow. Oh, okay. Whoa, that's rough.
You can't lose after that.
Yeah, he got like 2 clean hits in, but then just couldn't get the conversion.
It's really rough when you drop a combo and they're still alive and you lose the combo.
That's around.
Oh no, you can bail off, kill him.
Cross bail off. Boom. Swirling. Okay, so Awakened Being taking that 1-0. Who should I use against Kimball? Huh? Who should I use against Kimball?
Well, you see, can we draw sticks?
Huh?
Can we draw sticks?
See, all your characters are cancer, so...
I think Aurier is like the most offensive one to me.
Oh yeah,
So.
like offensive as in...
Wagner is the least offensive, use Wagner.
I'll try. I'm getting pretty gimmicky with Wagner though.
Isn't that what she is?
No, she's a pretty solid character. I think.
Well, I mean, if the stomp is
Why is Julius getting all these resets? This is not normal. Oh, yeah, that whiff dive kick does not have any recovery. Could he seal this out? Yeah, maybe.
No, it doesn't have enough damage.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, good restraint from both players. Wow, it gets a huge. Is that his?
That's a 5A. That's 5A.
5A, really? Jeez, I didn't know that. Okay, so
Oh no, the whip again!
Julius, with the knowledge that going behind Makaba when he flies will make any of his options lift, but yeah.
If you're not ready to capitalize on that dive kick, then that catches you out.
I think he can punish that. I'm not sure, but doing her command dodge. Yep. So Hugo's good presence minus block. Yep. Awesome use of chain shift and meter. So now Hugo's out of the corner. Wow! I can need fireball. Wow.
I mean, it worked.
Okay.
Lynn's dive kick is amazing. It stabilizes any combo.
Yeah, for sure. All our B&Bs are very, very straightforward. They do great damage as well. Wow, is it it? No, this can't be it.
That's not gonna go.
I think he could have done another EX fireball because he's on orange health. But yeah, it wouldn't have killed either way. Throw, yep. Yeah, because he was on orange health and he probably started from 200. He can actually do 2 EX moves. So I think, or maybe I'm thinking of a Akatsuki, but usually I see 2 lots of EX fireballs.
Yeah, it depends on how much meter, because your veil off darts depends on how much meter you have.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm pretty sure he was like 200.
Yeah, so you can always definitely fit in 2 supers.
Yeah,
So
when you're on orange, I think.
Really? Is it different?
Wait, okay. Oh, nice veil off. When you're on orange, you get slightly more meter. So if you're on green, you can usually do 1 super, 1 super, 1 IW. But then if you're on orange, you can do 2 supers, 1 IW.
No, I'm pretty sure you can do 2, especially if you just go veil off straight into super at 200.
Yeah. You can veil off straight into super.
But you can't veil off combo into super. You just gotta go veil off straight into an EX move.
Well, maybe. Maybe it depends on the character, but all my characters
33%. So unless it's a really long EX, which Mika's ones are,
yeah, maybe.
then yeah.
Well, not just Mika, all my characters, I think.
That's true.
Okay, gets the bug. Goes for the invincible.
I think the other thing is that it gotta be back supers that you can combo back to back.
So AB takes it. Oh yeah, sure. So Akatsuki, fireball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, so now it is me versus Kimball.
Awesome.
Can you get Kimball?
I'm gonna be holding the fort by myself. Awesome. Dave didn't turn off his microphone, but I will do that.
Kimball.
So we got Julius taking out 2-1. Okay, so now we have Dr. Kimball, plays Hilda, versus Shokugan, who plays, I don't know what he's playing today. I told him to play Wagner, so he's probably going to play Wagner. Let's just go with him playing Wagner.
Can I get Megman and Gangster up to Super Turbo in the next couple of minutes? Megman and Gangster.
Hello everyone, it's AB.
Okay, now the stream is ruined.
That was my plan all along. So Kimball versus Mega.
Dude, I love this color. I love that Dave's using the default color I picked for him. That is a great anime color.
What, does she have red eyes as well?
Yeah, she does.
That is very anime.
Catches him out of the air. The spike. Oh, here's a combo. He's gonna get... No, I think he could have converted better. That's some nice blocking from Dave. Oh, doesn't punish the whip. I like how he read that. He just gets himself out. This combo's going to push him all the way to the other side.
Oh, he went for the OT setup instead.
That is actually negative, so...
But Dave read it.
And Dave's been using that trick a lot. That's actually a low. The stomp is a low, and it's -2. You just use it just to end the string. There's no reason why you shouldn't. Unless you're going for a reverse beat, you just stomp them.
Yeah. Is it better than 2A reverse beat?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Depending on what you're reverse baiting it. But the point of reverse beat is that you want to give him the uncertainty so you can catch him out with a bigger normal.
Oh, yeah.
So especially if Wagner, her 5C is just really big. So it's just really good just for reverse beating. Yeah. And you can charge 5C too.
Yeah, the hitbox extends with the charge as well.
Yep. Oh my god, look at that combo. Nice charge. Gets the stomp. That's a low. You gotta start blocking that low. Kicks him out of the air, stay on the ground. Good block. Oh, it doesn't punish the charge. You gotta punish that, like you can...
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't change shift it either. Set up.
Oh. Here's the combo. What's the setup?
Right. Oh, that was a good one.
He didn't get another combo. No, he dropped it. Oh, wow, nice. Nice EX. That was... I'll take that.
Good reaction to that.
That's first game, Dr. Kimball. So you know, this is actually going to be best of 5? Because we have plenty of time today?
Do we?
We do.
Whoa.
No injustice.
That is true. Injustice, all the players are attacked for the 20k. Dave's using sword, going for the offensive.
Oh, that's some nice pressure.
Alright, shield, gotta respect the shield slam.
I don't agree with just the charging the shield. Oh, actually, yeah. Like, charging your shield is actually good in the Hilda matchup because you get the super armor through the orb to force your way in.
Yeah. Also, charges has guard points on projectiles as well.
But the problem is that you lose your charge if you get hit. And you kind of don't want to get hit. Because if you get hit, you're on the other side of the screen where you don't have charge anymore.
Yeah.
So it feels a bit redundant in philosophy. Like in theory, it's just not good. So I would actually just go for the sword charge so you get the sword overhead pressure. Actually safe on the screen because it's charge.
It's good if he's got the chain shift.
Oh no, catches him out. Dave's trying to catch a backdash there. Dr. Kimball sees, oh ho 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 ho.
Oh, he just did that.
Nice block on the overhead. Oh, nice punish on the shield.
Pretty hard to punish that shield charge.
Not very actually, it's actually negative unless it hits you at the tip.
Yeah.
Gets caught out by the nails.
No setup though. Oh, that could have been it.
No! Doesn't catch him out of the air. I would not go for those kinds of punishes. Just press like a 5A or 5B or something.
Yeah.
That's 2 games for Dr. Kimball. One more and he's... Yeah, he's going to take Dave down to losers.
And he's sticking with Ragnar.
Yeah, and he's got the losers back to like pick a different character. Oh, run up throw! That's pretty ballsy against the Hilda. There you go, there's a stomp.
That last normal. Just to reverse beat it.
See, that's the thing, like you can cancel into the stomp from anything. This is a really good frame trap. Oh, gets the overhead.
Yeah. He tried to challenge it. That could be dead. Yeah.
I would have liked to actually just see him cash in on his Vorpal before doing that EX. So at least he starts next round with a kind of meter. These small details, but just having that extra meter just means that you just do EX at them and just start it around.
Yeah.
And you're on plus, you're in.
At the end of the round, you don't get much, so it builds up slowly when you use it.
Yeah, but just take what you get. No reason why you can't. Oh, it catches it with the overhead. That's a really good overhead setup.
Yeah, double overhead.
Oh no! The dive kick! Hilda's dive kick is ridiculous. Plus on block, and it moves the hitbox so high, so fast that it just makes a lot of normals whiff.
Yep. And it's active as soon as you touch it.
And it comes out at a 45-degree angle with a tip. That tip catches people out so much. Like that.
Yeah. Not actually fast, depends on the angle as well.
That's true, but that tip, it still catches people.
Yeah. It's a bit like my carvers, but keeps it pointed down a bit.
Macavers is actually a lot more negative on block.
Yeah.
But Macavers has... Oh no. Oh, nice chain shift! Keeping it safe! You recognize that?
He had the shield charge. That saved him.
You definitely, because you can only chain shift specials and force functions on lift. I'm pretty sure there was a combo there. I don't think he expected that Hilda would be on the other side, so he didn't get the actual dash attack, which is what you need to OG them.
He gave a little bit too much respect there.
He got a backdash because he was trying to buffer a fall forward.
That's typical Dave, charging straight in.
Wow, that 5C trade just catches him. Forces his way into the shield. Oh, hits him out of the spike summon.
Got the sword.
There's the overhead. Oh! Doesn't go for the overhead, just grabs him instead. Like, those kinds of mix-ups are really terrifying.
Especially if he chain shifts it, he can go high-low at any point.
Yep.
We haven't seen it from him yet.
Just run in, just run in! Dave doesn't care, he just needs to get in. He knows his pressure game is good.
Yeah.
But they just better get it started.
Yeah, a lot of people will have trouble with Hilda because of this play style. But you just gotta go in sometimes.
Yep, just like that, it's negative.
Yeah.
I don't think the charge shield actually improves any frames. Yes, yes, that's how you punish it. You just run up and block. You're gonna let it go, and it's gonna be the same negative no matter what, no matter how long they charge it. So you just go in, you just hit them. You just wait for it to come out and you hit them. Don't agree with pressing a button there. That's +9.
Oh, could have thrown it.
Oh, it's the overhead. The
Right.
charge overhead.
This is match point for Kimble. That move comes out really fast, doesn't it?
Oh no, it doesn't get the combo. Good block. Doubly good block.
Got sword. Got sword.
There we go. It's a lot. You gotta stop blocking it, man.
I thought jump A.
I think that like the stomp is just tricky to block because it comes out so fast, and the shield charge is overhead, the charge force function, the shield dash.
It's also, you think that at that range, you think it's your turn to play now.
Sometimes, but it's just, you know what exists, so you get hit by it a few times to try and start blocking, but it just comes out so fast after you block the overhead, it's like, oh god. Because she can let go the overhead halfway, she only needs a half charge to make it an overhead. So you gotta be holding back the whole time, then she hits you, and you gotta switch straight down to down block. Otherwise you get stomped on.
Kimble took it over. Took it.
Keep looking at my installs with her. So that's supposed to be something.
大いなる最高のニエッチあの世に行けるんだあなたが貢いでくれたこの命無駄にはしないわ
Oh yeah, so now we got our Awakened Being versus Kyokugen. Oh, he gets in. Nice confirm. Dave's gonna get the combo, gets the knockdown. What's the lucky setup gonna be? It just jumps and dive kicks him back. Oh, just slaps him out of tomato. Lim's 2B, very good at the neutral, has a very far extended, just a red hitbox. There's no hitbox there. Dave gets conversion. He got the meter, the EX. Yep, chain shifts it. No, he drops the combo. Ah, just gets a 2A jab. Kills him anyway. Big punish. Here we go. Is this Dave's best punish? 2.3, 2.5, 2.6, 2.8. Oh, 3K. Could have been better. He's got the meter, and he hits going to be big damage. And the chain shift. And he just doesn't want to use his meter. Tekken being trying to fight his way out. Just gets a fireball hit, converts it to a combo, pushes him to the corner. What's he going to do? I was just trying to bait out Dave, just wake up, mash 2A. Trying to just out-footy him with his 2As. There he goes, cashes in the meter, takes the first game. Tekken being gets in, gets those 2 hits. Here's the full combo. Tries to catch the tech, but he doesn't really do anything there. He just runs far away. Oh no, catches him with a reverse hitbox of a tornado. Chain shift, here we go, big damage. Drops it, but it's no problem. He's still on pressure. Good throw. Catches the guard break as well. Oh, just punches him. Oh no! A dash 6-6B. Empty assault into 720. Dave's pulling out all the tricks and saying like Wagner's not good enough, man. I'm just gonna go full Mika. Good hit. What kind of knockdown is he going for? Let him air tech. Goes to slide not air tech. Calls out the frame trap. Doesn't get conversion from the hand. Gets conversion from the counter hit fireball though. Here's the damage. EX. Yeah, good damage. Catching him. Whoa, great conversion by Dave. He's got, yeah, straight into the IW. Is he gonna kill? No, just barely not enough. Recognizes the meaty 2A, so he just DPs it. Any hit from AB is gonna kill. This is 200 meter. Just gets frame trapped by 2As. There's 2 games to cook again. Gets the overhead. That's for meaty 5A. Gets the in. Oh, great blocking on the low from the Hian. Big DP. That's the one I hurt. That was so risky. I wouldn't have done that. But he's going to really pay for it now. Good blocking. What's the setup from here? Does a full combo. He's going to go straight into the super. Oh no, he misses it! That could have been big. That's a big drop because he's going to kill him now. Goes for the EX to kill him. Doesn't need an EX. Yes, he does need an EX. That was a big drop by Kyokuken. Gets the cannon, gets the combo. Blocks the assault. Jumps out, but he gets his dive kick caught. Drops the EX for the combo extension. Here we go, Mika-chan cannon. And misses the 2A meaty and just gets beat by Awakened Being, just swinging up and answering back with his own 2A mash. That wasn't a great idea. Like, I'm not sure why he did that, because, well, you had the Veil off to really make the most of that, because just using it in neutral, yes, it is plus on block, but it's such a huge resource investment. It's better off to use it when it's guaranteed, or just going for an EX Cougar. It achieves the same purpose, they're both plus on block. Knockdown from the missile, gets the OTG, gets another knockdown. Me 2A catches Awakened Being out of something, drops the combo, it's no problem. Oh, I don't agree with that, like, why would you DP there? Awakened Being is so good at doing a chain shift, recognizing they're pressing a button and DPing, but maybe he actually isn't that good at it. He just does a DP after a chain shift anyway. Fighting for his life, gets hit. Oh no, yes, he catches him out, he's gonna win this game, he doesn't get the combo. Yes, takes it. So that's 1-2 to Awakened Being, sorry, 1-2 to Kyokugen. Trying to zone him out with Cougars. Doesn't want to get into a scramble situation with Mika. Mika's buttons are actually pretty good at scrambles, especially things such as tornadoes, but a Cougar would just stuff a tornado outright, so he's keeping it safe. But Mika's in. Base pressure's really good, but he doesn't call out throw. Good block on the overhead, takes advantage of a negative frame, smashes his way out. Good punish on the force function. Really good punish on the force function. Yeah, just chain shift, but make sure he's dead. Wow. Just a random conversion from a tornado hit. Straight into the EX. I think that was a drop combo, but not an unintentional toss-up reset, but it didn't work out either way. Nice Cougar, there it is, just stuffing the tornado outright. Doesn't want to play the neutral. Doesn't want to play the scramble situation. Does this for a bit too early to whiff. Keeping it safe, staying far away, doesn't want to get into that scramble. But Dave just forces his way in. He gets those hits. There's the EX. Veil off? No, doesn't want to veil off. He wants to save his meter. I think in that kind of situation, maybe sometimes you should just take the risk of just not veiling off. I would veil off there. that actually isn't an overhead, he's just getting him frame trap, because Mika actually has no ground overhead, but she has a very, very good throw game. Like, Mika is unlike other characters, but she doesn't really mix people up, she just goes around with the throw frame trap game, especially with the Mika grab, and Mika cannon. Because it's technically a throw, even though it's all gold breakable, it just messes with people trying to shield Mika out. Dave just holding up forward, getting out of pressure, now he's outside of the corner. Awakened Being just throwing out those cougars going, I don't want to be anywhere near him. He finds the hit. One more hit, any good hit is going to convert into a combo. There it is. Takes second gain, crawling it back. 2-2. Dave sticking with his Mika choice. Meaty 2A catches him out of something. It wasn't even a counter hit. It just got hit. Look at that relentless pressure, just going in just for those light jabs. Given the uncertainty of just not cancelling into normals. Drops a combo there. Cancels his tornado on whiff, keeping it safe for the missile cannon. Oh no, catches him out of the air. This is going to be a big damage combo. Throws him back into the corner. Stay in there. We've been in a situation before, Awakened Being just scrambling it back. He scrambled back 2 games when he was on the tournament match point. He just needs to get one solid hit. He has the meter convert into a kill combo. But no, he doesn't get the hit. Dave just kills him. So now we got Chuck again in losers versus Dr. Kimball in winners. Okay, so we got the grand finals. This is now Dr. Kimball versus Cock again. Dr. Kimball's in the winners, Cock in the losers. Grand finals. Yeah. Oh no, I know, Doc, porting winners. Sorry. I was clicking Aurier, and now Dave's gone through all the characters he's played now. So, Dr. Kimball's saying he has a very hard time with Aurier, not able to keep her out just because of her very strong mid-range game and Divine Frost just being a huge problem. So use Persona, forces out Oki, forces him out for force function. Divine Frost, chain shift, Aurier's in, frame traps him for Divine Frost. converts into a combo. There's a knockdown. Gonna do enough persona for. You gotta respect that Oki. I'm sure how Dave's got guard broken there. Now he's put the Kimball back in the corner. He's trying to fight him his way out again. He's gonna teleport. Gets a double overhead, but he doesn't get the conversion. This isn't good. Oh no! He's caught in the dead zone. Gabe just runs in, doesn't get the full conversion, but he's still under pressure. Hilda cracks under pressure. A lot of the normals have dead zones right in front of it, so it's very, very hard to actually force people out of you, away from you. So Dave just wants to be in that zone. He wants to force his way into that zone, so expect that he's going to do a random divine thrust into chain shift. He adds some grid now. Each player fighting for the grid. Good blocking by Dr. Kimball means he's winning the grid war, and now he's got the chain shift. But Dave just forcing his way in with another divine thrust. Hold that Oki. Overhead, conversion, this is gonna kill. No, not unless he drops a combo, but he resets into a throw, no problem. That's gonna be first game to Kyok again. So he loses bracket, so he's gonna fight this one back. 6 games he needs to win. Nice combo. Doesn't get knockdowns though, but it's still under pressure. He's still holding that mid-range ground against Hilda. Make it very hard for Kimball to press buttons to fight his way out. Just like that, like Divine Thrust, the existence of Divine Thrust, it's very risky for Hilda just to like press any of those mid-range buttons that would just force a character to just stay away. Very scared to throw out a fireball there. Gets him with the delayed 5cc. Hits him out of the air, anti-air spike. Not a good position. Just like that, Aurea gets herself in just as that Divine Frost. One saves his chain shift. Catches him to the low, doesn't get the conversion. There we go, chain shift is in. Just like that, the Divine Frost frame tap. Even though it's negative. It's just so fast, it just hits you. You get so much off of it. This is very strong for Aurea. Forces him on block, gets the chain shift, puts himself back in. Look at that relentless pressure. Oh no, that was really good answer by Hilda, just jumping back, avoiding for that persona hit. Drops the combo. Hilda's still got chain shift. It's about to switch over to Aurea. He's better use it fast. No. Good punish on a whiff. Just do a Divine Thrust. It's in. Gets the frame trap. Gets the overhead. There's a combo. It's gonna kill. Dave's pressure looking really strong right now, making it very hard for Hilda to press any buttons. Even at neutral, his frantic use of Divine Thrust is just stopping her from just throwing out any fireballs, any zoning normals. And that lets him just approach in the other way, jumping, assaulting, running forward even. Oh, Divine Thrust, chain shift, recognizes that Hilda's still in the air. Can't block some aerial moves, so he just does the DP just to catch her out of the air, just to get guaranteed hits. Hilda's in, here's the combo, what's he gonna do? Puts the gloom on top. Gets hit by the overhead. Hilda fighting for her life. Orian's got chain shift, any hit can go into it. No, you don't even need to chain shift it when you just hit them. Alright, so Dave takes that. 3 games, so he resets it. Dr. Kimball loses now. Dave saying I'm going to use my privilege of a new set, so he switches over to Mika. Anti-air gloom, anti-air spike, but he doesn't get the conversion off of it. Dr. Kimball a lot more familiar with the Mika matchup. Does not have as many great ways to force her way in. Good tech. Can't fall for those gold throws. Nice anti-air, nice conversion. Does he get the full combo? No, just gets a couple of hits, but that's no problem. Overhead spike. Good tick throw by Dave. Meaty 2A, trying to catch him, trip the jump out. Great conversion. EX. Yep, kill him. When you have the chance, just take the round. Don't risk it. Wow. That was a really ballsy move. Just run up full screen throw. In that dead zone again. I don't know what Mika did, but Hilda's 5A jab just stuffed that completely. He's mashing his way out. Dr. Kimball's just playing frantically now. He's unsure what to do against the Dave pressure. Maybe if he just mashes out, he can get out of it. Tornado in neutral, chain shifts his way in. Dr. Kimball taking the first game. Is Dave going to character swap now? Or is he going to run it with Mika all the way till the end? Because he has gone through all of the characters he plays now. Alright, he just hits rematch. He wants to do this all the way with Mika. That dash 6-6B is probably a really good start of round choice, especially against Hilda. The fireballs don't hit close to the ground, so you dive underneath any of the fireballs. It's very hard for Hilda to contest that, especially in the start of round situation. When she touches the floor, it's just, you can't hit her. Good conversion off the tornado, drops the combo. Just like that, that dive kick for Hilda is so good, it just puts you over so many normals. Oh no, this combo isn't going well. Takes Mika out of the corner. Calls up the teleport, knows that Dr. Kimball doesn't want to have his back in the corner. Mika's just demauling. Mika's just using her fists. Beating up Hilltop. Run up throw again. Nice anti-air. Did he gloom behind? No, he gloomed forward. Good enough to run in throw. It stops the gloom. Dave taking second game. Kimball calling out Dave for his pressure, just smashing out those low kicks, get those 2 ways out. Keeping away, use those spikes. Staying far away, but he forces his way in with the cannon. Oh no, Dave's in again. What's he gonna do? Nice throw punish on the air pop. There's early JA is trying to catch him out of the backward side kick. Oh, the second hit tornado! He baits his approach and tries to go into the downwards angle fireboard. He just gets hit by the second hit of tornado. Nice read, Mika's in. Not enough meter to kill off here. Oh no, drops the combo, gets another reset though. Dave just relentless, he's not letting Dr. Kimball escape, just going in. Just holding it there. Like, this is the kind of zoning I wanted to see earlier. But Dave just finds his gaps, finds gaps. And he takes it, 3-1.